What's up guys, Nolan here, and I don't know about you guys, but Broken Arrow has a dedicated parking spot in my brain, and if you're a bit out of the know or newer to the game / community, then you might have even less to go off of in terms of hype and information by not being a member of the Broken Arrow Discord, as well as Patreon. For those who don't know, the Broken Arrow game that we know today was a passion project that was started well over 4 years ago by a group of RTS fans and then swelled to what it is today. The Patreon's been around since they started, so if you jump on there, you'll be able to see everything that they've done and what they're currently working on, or at least what they tell us that they're currently working on. Since the project is now funded, they've changed the price to just $1 a month, so if you are as much of a fan as I am, it is the easiest dollar that you will ever spend, I guarantee you. To help with both the urge to discuss Broken Arrow and promote their Patreon, I'll grab a post from time to time, starting with this one right here. This is the Amos, a Swedish mortar vehicle that's used by the Finnish military as well, and is famous for being neither American nor Russian, so you might be a bit confused about why you haven't heard about it, as well as just other nations in general in Broken Arrow yet, and I think I get why. A few months ago, I posted a couple of videos talking about future plans for Broken Arrow, and I need to recant a couple of bits of that because it seems pretty clear to me now that, at least for the foreseeable future, there will not be any other nations than the United States and Russia in Broken Arrow. At some point after December of 2020, they went cold turkey and seemingly just removed the idea that there's any other nations other than the United States and Russia from the project, as well as these Western European countries. If Finland's still considered a Western European country, or if that's Eastern, I don't actually know how that works. Either way, after December of 2020, they completely stopped referring to them in the Patreon, as well as removing a video that they said that they were prepping with these units. So somewhere out there in the universe, there could be a video, if somebody ended up saving it or still has it or something, that shows these Western European units in Broken Arrow or some old version of Broken Arrow. But as of right now, no video exists. All we have are stills, and you can see the leopards that have been seen around the internet and I used in my previous video. So even though these units seem to be complete, I think it's safe to say that we will not be playing as anything other than the United States or Russia anywhere near the release of the game, unless they're prepping some kind of big surprise. This could be for any number of reasons, from game balance to workload. My best guess is the latter there. They seem to be improving the quality of these models, and there's already hundreds of units coming from the United States and Russia, so that's plenty. It's very possible, even likely, that they won't allow these units to go to waste though, and they could use them in the single player campaign. We'll have to wait and see. In conclusion, let's go forward assuming that all we see in Broken Arrow, even though, you know, lack of a better word, they're all anytime soon, is American and Russian units, no matter what gets said or shown anywhere outside of the developers themselves. Again, be sure to check out the Broken Arrow Patreon. It's the easiest $1 you will ever spend in your life if you're a fan of the game. If not, then I'll post again soon with something else that's worth discussing. In terms of proper game news, we have nothing. Absolutely nothing in terms of a when for anything other than another beta in autumn. So we'll see exactly when that is eventually here. But that's all for now, guys. To support my trip to TwitchCon this year, join the Patreon. I'll be doing a private meetup at the convention with those attending, and we're going to have a couple of special guests with us. Thank you to everybody supporting already. I really appreciate it. Links below if you're interested. For the minute-by-minute stuff, be sure to follow me over on Twitter or X or whatever political party you belong to. It's just, you guys know what I mean. Link below. Check out my other channels for other games right here. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. See you guys.